which the address is 9019 South Day Ashford, here in Bisonet and the Ashford in the south side. Yeah. So I have a lot of things that I can do, especially if your car cannot pick in the morning, it may be battery low or Kickstarter. If you give me a call, I can drive to you and I give you that help.
This is good. I really appreciate it. If somebody is going to call you, what should they prepare for? What should they budget for? What should they plan for so that when they are calling you, they know what they're getting ready for?
Okay, it depends from your distance. For example, if you need to give me a call, at least you have to, if you have Zelle, you can Zelle me about $50. I drive to you. Whatever is your problem, and it depends how much I will charge you, then we'll have to reduce the $50 from whatever I'm going to do. Oil change, whatever, I can still do it for you at home.
This is good at home. And I've also experienced that myself too with you because I've seen how you've helped me, in the middle of a completely like a position that you can't help yourself. You have to call somebody that needs, who has the expertise. And I know that sometimes it's hard for people to stick with one person to do their job because other people will do it and they'll mess it up. Why would somebody pick you over picking the next person? Because I think this will also help them cancel all the doubts.
Can you say that again?
Why would somebody pick you over the person that they referred to or somebody else?
Oh, why? Because it might be, for example, like you, I did about one or two jobs to you. You see the difference in maybe if you have goes through somebody else, you might see the difference, the seriousness and the honesty on whatever I'm doing. I explain to you how it works, and if there's something wrong, maybe you might buy a wrong part because of some explanation that you didn't understand, and I will tell you, no, this should be the problem. So that is it. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How can people reach you if they want to contact you? Is there a phone number they can call? Is there an email they can send to?
Yes, you can call me on 346-288-4510. Then you can still send me a text through the same number. Then if you want to send me an email, you can still send me an email on josephtiny17@gmail.com.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate you for being here with us on the show. And I hope somebody has learned that you can get your car fixed anywhere, at any time. You don't have to go to the mechanic. You don't have to go to the store. You don't have to tow your car. Jojo will come to you and he'll make sure
Yes.
that your house is taken care of, your car is taken care of.
Even in the streets, if you are stuck on the street, you give me a call on this number. I will drive to you and see what is your problem. I can help you. Instead of you paying tow truck, pay the mechanic. I mean, if I can drive to you, I believe you will spend less than what you were supposed to pay the tow truck and bring it to the shop and still pay the mechanic.
Exactly. Oh, I've had an experience like that. I remember when I had that experience, just for people listening, because sometimes I don't give this story much. And that's why I'm bringing this to the podcast, because this is something you listen to and you're like, okay, I see the value of what you're bringing. Because here in Houston, Texas, what I noticed, there was a time I was driving my car and for some reason the car was not working. Like, I got to the gas station, I came out, I was trying to start the car, it wasn't working. And then I thought it was a battery, only to realize that it was the starter. I paid for an alternator, but when I talked to Jojo, he said, yeah, make sure that you get your starter checked. And we checked the starter worked, and we were able to replace the part and I was able to save money. So doing that, if I went to the store, what they were charging me was almost maybe $2,000 or so. That like, and that's what most people pay for something so small. Yet somebody can use that money, save, pay something good, and also at least use that money for something better, than paying that into your gas, into your labor fees. It gets very stressful, especially when you don't know what the problem with the car is. So I love that you're able to help people like this, and I think just because you've helped me, I said, no, I can't keep this to myself. I have to let people know that if you're in Houston, Texas, and you need your car helped, if you need your car fixed, if you need anything to do with your car from the road to the house, all roads lead to JoJo's Auto, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Thank you so much for having us, spend time with you today. And I hope a lot of people take action from today's conversation about the cars.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime, anytime.